Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue with another GL series, Enemies with Benefits. Episode 1. Well, these two are a new couple, but they already have a series going. So let's talk about the two lead characters. First comes Jan, who plays Lala Lin. Second comes Jingjing, who plays Kun Win. So at the beginning of the scene, we see Lan, Lala Lin. Today is her first day at the office. She arrives at the office and meets all her colleagues. She was worried that she might not be able to adjust there, but her colleagues treat her well and she quickly gets along with everyone. She's a new person here, joining the sales department. A girl working there quickly approaches Lan and holds her hand. Lan, I'm really happy you came across this post. We were wondering who the root person might be. The girl shows him the entire office, gives him all the information, and also says that she will never, even by mistake, go to the accounts department. Kun Win is there, who is a very agent and root person. Confronting him, angering him, or fighting with him over anything is a big deal. That means today will be your last day at the company. Got it? So please don't dare cross that department, okay? Lan says, so that's so true. Who is this Kun Win? I want to see him too. In the next scene, she musters some courage and heads towards the accounts department. She wants to know if Kun Win is so out of shape that people are afraid of him. Just then, an office employee comes and asks, can you please deliver these files to Kun Vidika's room? Lan takes all the files and goes to Kun Vidika's room and knocks. There was a person sitting there, doing her work. If you really have something important, come in, otherwise don't waste our time. Everyone is busy here. Lan realizes it's probably Kun Vidika's assistant. Well, I haven't come to waste my time. I've come to meet Kun Vidika. I need to talk to her. Just then, a person comes rushing in. Kun Win, this time I've got some solid news for you. I found out how the self department is experiencing such growth. Lan's heart skips a beat. It's Kun Win. She then looks at the nameplate outside. Kun Win, that means Kun Win and Kun Win are the same person. Kun Win, manager of the accounts department. Finally, Kun Win adjusts her glasses and looks at Lan. They make eye contact, and Lan feels a strange feeling. Kun Win tells the girl next to her, go do your work. I have all the information about the other department. And you, Nong, so what were you saying? You need to talk to Wine himself and you didn't come here to waste your time. So tell me what you want to talk to me about. Lan becomes completely flustered. Her voice shakes. I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood. Saying this, she takes all the files and runs away. Time slowly passes. The next day at the office, Lan was working on her desk. She was given a task to photocopy some photographs. In the next scene, while she was taking all the photographs and photocopying them, the machine encountered some problems. A red line appears and the entire machine starts shaking. Lan becomes very nervous. There was no one around her at that time. Just then, Kun Win enters. She comes and turns off a button which fixes the machine. If you keep up like this, you'll be fired from this office very soon. This was your first time. That's why I didn't say anything. But the second time, there won't be anyone to save you. Slowly, more time passes. Kun Win's fight with Lan is getting worse. One day, after lunch, Kun Win calls Lan to her cabin with some files. Lan had already spent the entire morning completing them. When she gives them to Kun Win checks them all over. Kun Win reads them all and becomes angry. Placing the files on the table, she adjusts her glasses and looks at Lan. Didn't you double-check all these files? Everything is wrong. Go and recheck them. Lan sadly takes the files. She returns to her desk, completes her work that day, and then goes to Kun Win's cabin in the evening. Her assistant isn't there yet. Because of this, all the office staff had gone. Seeing Lan coming into her cabin, Vine herself makes a bold move. She leaves her chair and sits at the front desk. Kun Lan, you don't need to rush. The deadline is on Friday, so take all these files home, check them carefully, then come and submit them to me, okay? Kun Wine's words and movements were enough to shake Lan's heart. She was already thinking that today was her last day at the office. She would be kicked out of this office. The next scene shows a large king-size bed where Lan was half asleep. She was lying on the bed, a blanket covering her, and the most surprising thing was that another person was in her arms, silently calling Lan's name. There were red shade bite marks on her strawberry body. She says silently, "Don't bite me, please." Lan gags him, "You smile so good." She says again, "Lan, baby, please kiss me." This time, Lan fully lowers her eyes to kiss her soft lips, but as she leans forward, she's surprised. Kun wine? And with that, she finally wakes up and quickly sits up in bed. Is this really her dream? Okay, but why could you be Kun Win? In the next scene, she's working on her laptop. She's been upset for a few days. Whatever was going on with Kun Wine wasn't going well. They'd been fighting a lot, and Lan just wanted to resolve it. That's why she called her friend in the morning, and Lan was even more surprised by her answer. She said that if you want to maintain friendships with your enemies, to sort things out with them, you should make your enemies your friends. And yes, first, you have to stop calling them wine yourself. It sounds like they're a very old woman. Just call her PP Wine, okay? Lan says, "Are you crazy? This plan won't work, and she's not my own blood that I should go and call her too." "Okay," her friend says, "Stupid, this plan will work. You should try it once." Yes, you'll say it and I'll have to bear it, right?" Lan says, and then hangs up. She was thinking, okay, she'll try it, because in her dream, Kun was lying in her arms and calling her Lan baby. She was absolutely ecstatic. Melt heartbeat. Next scene shows an office. She's sitting at her desk, working and thinking, I should listen to my friend. I should at least try it once. She goes down to the coffee machine to get some coffee. Just then, she notices that Kun Win is already there, taking coffee from the machine. She was thinking about saying something, but then she remembers, what if she attacks him? He'll be kicked out of the office. Oh no, shit, she wouldn't dare. She was just thinking about it. Just then, Kun Win looks at her. Your coffee is already full in your cup. You have to turn it off quickly. Kun Win quickly turns off the machine. Thanks, P. Wine. The coffee that was Lan's had already spilled onto his hand. The hot coffee was burning his hand, but she was most scared of Kun Win's reaction. Even after calling out to Kun Win, she doesn't react much. She looks at Kun Win's hand once more. Kun Lan, what are you doing? Your hand is shaking. Come to me, I'll bandage it. In the next scene, Vine says, if you're feeling too tired, you can go to the hospital. We provide our employees. We take utmost care of our employees. And yes, you look really tired. Go and get some rest. There's no need to overwork. And yes, we're the same age, so you don't need to call Vine. Kun is fine. All this was too much for Ian. She wanted to run away, and she couldn't stop her heart from beating for a single second. Thanks again, Kun Win. I really appreciated it. Then I'll leave. Saying this, she runs away. Vine calls from behind, be careful, you might drop your coffee while walking, but who's listening to whom? Ian runs away, just to save her life. The next scene, Ian was in her bedroom calling her friend. If next time you share one of your dirty plans with me, I'm sorry, I'll pick you up and throw you out the window. Her friend says, sorry. Who knew you were the same age? So if you're not in your right mind, just drink some wine. You like mine, right? Do you want wine? A little wine? Lan couldn't take her friend's teasing anymore. Shut up, don't talk to me. Her friend says, don't worry, what if plan A fails? I have a plan B. Trust me, I'll manage. Hey, I hate you. Saying this, Lan throws away her phone and goes to sleep, covering her face with the pillow. Okay, and episode 1 ends here. See you soon, episode 2. Bye-bye, good night.